at the beginning of the tune you have this figure which comes back again and again. One of my favourite things to do is when you get to the D is to just repeat the C sharp so that you're doing kind of a cut from below. A couple more times, so slow motion. And a little bit faster. And slowing it together, if you're a fiddle player, works. And that can come whenever that figure happens in the tune, which is quite a lot. Probably don't want to do it every single time because that can get a little bit repetitive, but certainly a few times each turn around the tune. So, and then as you land on the B, you're going down the scale. I quite like putting a turn to help you, it kind of helps to increase the flow down the scale. So do that a couple more times. I'm slurring, so it's B, C sharp, B, and then down to the A. And then separate right. So again, it's one of those ornaments that often people find it hard to get them fast enough. So my tip is always to think about pulling the fingers away rather than hammering them down. So imagine a hot spot on your string. So you get that pull away. And when you put those two phrases together, yeah. You've got a nice contrast between the lift up and then the flow down. And then from there, I'm just putting, you can either do a C sharp or a C natural, depending on what you feel like, what chords other people are playing. But between the G and the B, and then there's another B, so that's quite a nice place to put a cut from above. If you're feeling extra fancy, then when you get down to the D, you could cut again from the D to the E, so you'd get a again, you don't have to do all of those every time. Maybe the first time you might do the ones at the beginning, the second time through the A you might do the ones at the end. Introducing just really tiny little variations in the way that you're playing that. With the B section, a lot of those same ornaments will apply. So I'm really just sticking with the ornament on the opening figure. With the long notes, with the E and the B in the B music, we'll do a little bit of melodic variation later on. But something you could do a little pulse on those long notes, so it'll sound like this. So just and I'm just slightly speeding up the bow in the middle to make a little subtle pulse. or you could do a cut in the middle. So I'm just using my third finger to kind of tap the string. Again, possibly not on both, and certainly not every time, but... And it's the same at the end. You can just do a little tap from the E to the G, instead of maybe two bows. So I'm going to try to play that round with a few of those ornaments in, so you can hear them in context. Again, these are just ideas for you to try. Some of them you'll like, some of them you won't. But my challenge to you is to see if you can do something slightly different every time that you play it.